Hello. Zorg, hello. Courtney G, hello. Ronnie, hello. Drina, hello. How y'all doing? Whatever the subject, I needed some fun because this is not okay lately. Oh. The subject is about California. Those in California. That fire, you guys. I'm gonna be doing up a thing tomorrow on it. Wow. There's fundraisers all over the place for the people in California, all over. Fire's not near you? Good. I'm trying to get a hold. Let me try to get a hold of Art. Been thinking of him. I just forgot to contact him. But yeah, there's fundraisers all over the place. And someone said to me just a little bit ago, said, yeah, there's a bunch of stars losing their homes. And I said, well, they know how regular people feel. I mean, I feel no more sympathy for them than I do those that are like us. You know. My best friend is 70 miles away from that fire. She said the air quality was shit the past few. I bet it is. Oh, wow, Colleen. Colleen, hello. Aloha, Les. I have family and friends who have lost everything, but they have life, and yeah. They have lost. But glad they made it out. Hell yeah. Coast Life, hello. Where have you been? Dude, I've been trying to buy a t-shirt, and it's still not going through for me. I don't know why. If you like resend the link, maybe. I hope so. I mean, you know, I'd like to get one of your shirts. Praying daily for California, hell yeah. So I'm skipping gift giving and donating the money in the names their names. Awesome. There's a bunch of people raising money. Yeah, that's a great idea. Heck yeah. Did I ever make yours? No. But I was just going to buy one. I was just going to buy one, Coast. And it's like you fell off the grid, and I've tried like 6-7 times to buy a shirt. And just for some reason it just won't let me. Like I said, maybe if you resend the link, maybe a new link. Oh hell, I forget now. It's been like about 2 months now. Yeah, send it to my Twitter, babe. You know, it's like I was thinking earlier. I was laying in bed, Because I really didn't get up. I didn't get up till, again, like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. Renee, hello. Renee, okay. Renee, welcome to the lounge. I'm Les. Short for Leslie. It's my nickname. I have been busy working and cleaning up still from the hurricane. Oh, honey. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was saying earlier, I was laying in bed before I got up, and I was thinking, on the East Coast, it is cold, wet, and worried about hurricanes. And on the West Coast, it's warm, dry, and worried about fires. Anybody seen a picture here? Anybody seeing a picture? Hello, this is Colleen. I'm really busy. Just wanted to say thank you for you and your channel support. Oh, Colleen. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, and then we had a word earlier this year, with the volcano in Hawaii and stuff. I'm telling you. Just something. It's just, I'm like, damn. This country can't get a break lately. I also came across something. Our world is changing for sure. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. But I came across something earlier, and Renee says, I live in Kansas City, Montana. We already had 2 inches of snow, not to mention very cold air. Hell yeah. We were supposed to get snow, and we never did get it. It wasn't going to be much, like, a dusting of it or whatever, but we never did get it. Never did. Oh, and I think my mom might be canceling Thanksgiving again this year. Oh my God. I said I'm waiting for the Thursday morning phone call. I'm dead serious. I'm waiting for the Thursday morning phone call. Les, I just don't feel like it today, hon. I'm just not feeling good. Courtney G says it's barely starting to get chilly here. What does California consider chilly? 60? 70? 60? I know somebody said, oh, it's really cold, it's 50 degrees. I'm sitting here thinking, I'd be wearing shorts. I would be wearing shorts. But yeah, I think my mom, I was talking to her today. Oh, she said, Les, she says, I'm not going to do no big Thanksgiving dinner. Well, we knew this. The woman can't, she can't even get downstairs. I'm not going to have the strength. You get down in 30s at night, sometimes lower. Oh. He says, my best friend just said today that air quality was horrible today and the worst it's been. That's why a lot of people are evacuating and stuff. You can't breathe the freaking air out there. But Mom was like, Les, I just can't cook a big Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm like, that's alright. I know how to cook, Mom. She said, Les, I'm just not feeling it. She said, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I'm going to get me one of the buckets of chicken. And then we're going to have hors d'oeuvres. And we're going to do this. How's that sound? Sounds good to me, Mom. As long as I get to watch the parade, I don't care. Yeah, I asked her to get masks last night. Silky, hello. Silk Sexy Silverman. So I was talking to her again today. I feel bad, Les. Reminder, y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you, Cindy Lopez. Hello. And so I was like, Mom, you know, that sounds good. Well, today we're sitting here talking. And she said, did I tell you about Thanksgiving plans? And I said, oh, yeah, Mom, you did. Is it okay with you, Les? Mom, it's fine with me. I'm not a big Thanksgiving fan anyway. I just like the parades. And, like, we would go down home and, on Thanksgiving Day, oh, excuse me, even when my family was up here, we go to Grandma's house for Thanksgiving, and then that night we'd go to the movies. The next day is all the parades. Woo! Send a newer shirt I made through Twitter. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Coast Life. Silky says, I buttered your biscuits. Oh. GC, hello. So my mom's sitting here talking about how bad she feels and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I have a feeling Mom's going to cancel Thanksgiving again 2 years in a row. So we're making other plans. We really are. And the Barrows, hello. Yeah, I'm just making other plans for Thanksgiving. It's not, I'll be honest with you, Thanksgiving was never ever a big deal to me anyway. Never was. Let know if that works. If not, I'll start from scratch. Okay, cause I'll go check it out. So, yeah. But hey, I look at it this way. As long as I get to watch parades, that's the only thing I care about. I really do. Also, please let us know if of your newest member of the family and your PayPal. Let us know of our newest member of the family and your PayPal account information. Oh yeah, Echo. I'll tell my mom about that. Illuminati, hello. Cyber hugs for Les, the coolest YouTuber. Thank you, Illuminati Zeitgeists. I love crashing other people's homes for Thanksgiving. I don't mind making a big dinner. It wouldn't be the first or the last time I'll be doing it. But, yeah. I'd be like, come on in, GC. And St. Nicholas, yes. For those that, you know, I was telling my mom about this. She loves the names. Our newest family member, Echo, the dolphin, came in. I already put him in his frame. There he goes from the World Wildlife Fund. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. But, Echo, there's his name on the frame. Echo's here. Our adoption certificate in the picture. And we voted for the month of December is going to be a polar bear, and his name is going to be St. Nicholas. Eat and leave, yeah. Yeah. That's why I told my mom, I said, next time I have a big dinner, I said, it's paper plates for everybody and paper cups. I don't care. I ain't cleaning up all that mess all by myself. Nobody ever helps clean. Nobody ever helps clean. Coca-Cola, yep. Coco the bear. That's what I was thinking. Mom said, you should have done the penguin. I said, I have a feeling the penguin is going to be February's. But, of course, you know, she's like, she said, that's a great idea. And she knows I adopted the whale a long time ago, so she knows how I feel about that. Not to mention, she loves marine life. She wanted to be a marine biologist. It's probably where I got it from. My dad, my dad was such an asshole. He convinced me that he would send me to Florida, so that way I could start working on my degree for a marine biologist. That's what I originally wanted to do. And, and then he told me I was too stupid. He said, I ain't wasting my money sending you down there. And I was like, whatever, Dad, okay. That's fine. I was 17. Like, okay, Dad. Whatever. I should have just went down there and stayed there. But my life would probably be different. It's not a regret, though. Probably knew something you didn't. No, my dad's an ass. My dad just, he'd do that shit to me all the time. He really would. He's just an asshole. He used to. Since I got sick, he realized. I think he's just an old man trying to get back into heaven. But we still don't get along the greatest. We get along enough. But I'll let my daughter leave my state. Dude, you don't know how many times I've left the state and come back. I moved out. I mean, you know. I could see it if I didn't have family. I'd be with my granddad. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am, actually. Oh, I gotta put in Cindy Lopez. Yeah, this. This is my. You want to contribute to the you want to contribute to the adoption fund? It only takes a couple dollars. That's my PayPal. And just write in the message, adoption fund. So that way my secretary can keep track of the money for it. So. I got some granddaddy perp shatter. Honey, I don't know what that means. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. But I did see this really neat thing today. And why I didn't grab it to show everybody when I saw it, I don't know. But it's called a hover bike. And this hover bike is being tested in Dubai. And for the police force. And this thing is neat as shit. It looks like a motorcycle on a drone, is what it looks like. It looks like a motorcycle on top of a drone. And but if you want one, you can buy one. It's $150,000, and you have to pass a flight test. Women can't ride them. If I bought one for 150 grand and took the flight test, which I've already had ground school and everything, I just didn't get my flight time. So I love flying. You better damn straight believe I'm going to fly that thing. It can go up to 60 miles an hour, and it can hover up to. I'm not talking about Dubai. I'm talking about anybody can buy one. Yeah, because women aren't on the police force. In Dubai, it's for the police force. But anybody can buy one for $150,000, and you have to pass the flight test. And you best believe if I'm spending $150,000 on one, I'm going to fly that bitch. I want one. I want me a nice toy. I want to fly. My parents should have played. I don't get it. This I got paid for flight school and everything, ground school, and you know all this other crap. And then when it came to flight time, they needed another $1,400. My parents said no, and I was like, well, then what was the point? I saw it, and wait, let me see if I can find it on. I didn't see it on YouTube, but it was sent to me. Well, it wasn't sent to me. It was on my feed. Let me see if there is one on YouTube. Because I never bothered to check. Dumbass. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, they got a white one. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're going to get to... I'm going to show it to everybody. Hold on. That's why I like going through OBS, because that way I can do this crap kind of stuff. Like on the spot. I can get her converted, we're going to play her. Yes, I can do it. Alrighty, it's downloaded. Okay. The thing has to be loud. Well, yeah. Judith Espinoza, hello. Yeah, it's a giant drone. It looks like a motorcycle on top of a giant drone. Alright, we'll see if we can add media source. Alright, where is it? Where is this sucker? Downloads. Okay, why isn't it in my downloads? Oh, there it is. Duh. Let's start it over from the beginning. I'd rather have Harley Davidson. I want one of these. That woman is there teaching him, so apparently she knows how to fly one. You can decapitate someone with that. I bet you could. But yeah, I want one. It's a hover bike. I'm not saying I can sneak out anywhere, but I'm gonna tell you it'd be awesome to have. I'm not kidding you. I'd love one of them. I think that dude is too heavy, shaking my head. No, he's just learning how to control that thing. That thing goes up 16 feet in the air. So, Mike Estrada, hello. Wow, you called me Leslie. That's odd, MK. My name is Leslie with a Z. And you can call me Les. I'd rather have a miniature hoverboat. No, I want one of them damn things. I really do. Because I like toys like that. I call them toys. And if, you know, maybe if I had disposable income, I shall order me one. It's just like, you know, when you first learn to ride a bike, you gotta learn to get your balance and all that. Proud Mama 2, hello. Hello, hello. It goes up to 60 miles an hour. Oh, the boat goes 5 miles an hour. MK Store, I'm good. How are you? Eric, hello. So excited, just went and looked outside, snow everywhere. MK's tired. Aw, honey. Working hard. I don't mind the snow outside as long as I have a fire going in the fireplace. My house is like spotless and I got plenty of hot chocolate. Then I can sit in my living room and watch it snow all day. You guys, right there's the link to my YouTube Messenger. Damn, Les, I just out in the patch. I can taste that. Huh? Oh, can't get any sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, MK. My sleep's all messed up. I had it on track and then... But I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get back on track. Got to pull into garage. That sucks, but screw it. I get to see my kids touch snow for the first time tomorrow. Aww. It's gonna be a great winter. Aww. Get them some sleds. Oh, cigarette patch. MK said it's hard. Yeah, it is. Problem number 2, no, it was supposed to snow. We never did get it. We're not supposed to have any accumulation or anything like that. But you know, at least covering everything. 'Tis that time of year. I'm gonna have my camera ready because deer like to run around in my backyard. So they didn't really come out at all this summer. I think it was because it was too hot. That's why I wasn't outside. It was too damn hot. Wendy, hello. Mine too, yeah. So I'm going to invest in some apples and shit so I can get them closer to the house. Usually they're out there by the fire pit and around that area. But I'm going to try to get them closer to the house. That would be awesome. I'd go to Granville and get some horse and mule feed. That'll bring them closer. The front yard, though, they don't like my dog, so they run in the front. I'm scared to bring them to the front because I'm afraid they're going to try to cross the street, which they do, and somebody will hit one. Somebody hit a baby one and left it right there in front of my driveway. Oh, poor thing. If you want deer, get deer grass. They will live on your property. They will also live on my property if I give them apples and horse and mule feed. Have you heard from Farrah lately? No. Nope. She told me 3 times she was going to come on my panel and stuff, and Nope. And that's a shame. I've been nothing but supportive of her. So the deer here are so used to people that they just roam wherever, but I live on the lake, so roads are slow. Slow driving. Yeah. There's woods around where I live, so they cross a lot, but still. We don't get anything other than foxes in our garden here. Foxes and hedgehogs. And I'm trying to get the deer closer to the house. They got bad ticks all over them. Some do. But I like the ones that were up in... The ones that would go in my grandma's yard, they just come up on the back porch and knock on the door. Literally. They can be trained. I get damn moles. Oh, nasty little things. Oh, yeah, I don't like moles. But we pet them and everything. We never got any ticks from them. My son lives near the park and got a small deer on the railway bank, but that was one off occasion. The deer in my state are encrusted with ticks. I'm sure they are here too. I mean, they're in the wild and stuff, but we didn't get any ticks. I don't know about here. I'm sure they got plenty of ticks, and trust me, if there's a tick nearby, straight to my head it goes. So I always check my hair. But people spray a lot, so I don't know. But I do like the deer, and we're gonna see. We'll see what I end up doing. I don't know. New York has the worst Lyme disease in the world. Wow. Any plans for vacation anywhere? Nope, not in the wintertime. I'll go nowhere. Nope. Sent another link. Okay, thank you, Coast Life. I appreciate that. Maybe it'll let me buy one. No, I don't go anywhere in the wintertime because of my heart. I'm scared to death to leave my house. Scared to death. Winter scares me. It really does. When I was 17, I seen a white little animal. Thought it was some farm animal. Wanted to bring it home. It was chilling on railroad. Come to find out it was an albino deer. Aww. Those are so freaking rare. Les, this is time you find $300 cruise ships for 5 days. I don't leave my house in the winter at all. I was gonna bring it home in my car. Oh, young and dumb. Oh man, those are so freaking rare. Tried to bribe it with candy. No, if you had an apple, it would have worked. Crystal Smith, hello. And cut it up. Lilac Llama, hello. Yeah, if you have an apple and cut it in quarters, they love it that way. Man, an albino deer, jeezy cow. God. We down here, we had a 5-legged deer down here in Zanesville a few years back. 5-legged deer. They killed it. I'm like, you idiot. Well, the guy said he didn't know until it was dead, you know. You can bribe me with candy. I'll come out hiding for a Kit Kat. Oh, yeah, 5-legged deer. And he shot and killed it, but he said he didn't know until, and I can understand. Bethany, hello. Hunters are fucking evil. Why are they evil? You do realize that a lot of hunters, they do eat the meat and use everything. Ah, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Make sure you put adoption fund on there. I've been good, Crystal. How have you been? Because I tagged you in a post on Twitter. My phone's freezing. Okay. Hunters are people want clean meat. I know, like with my uncles and everything, they do everything by the book. And they literally use the meat. Deer hamburger, deer steaks, deer jerky out the ass. And they use every bit of it. Yeah. Deer jerky. Oh my god, so much deer jerky. There's a stately home near here. They have deer roaming lands. They have to call them and they sell the meat. Oh. Some hunters are cruel jackasses, others are not. Exactly. I don't have the heart to kill an animal. If you're hungry, you will. Crystal Smith said, living. I think there's a difference between killing to kill or killing to provide. Exactly. I haven't had any since my dad died. Been 8 years. Aw. You gotta come up here. It's all over the place. Everybody makes their own. The hunters that go out and try to get prize game, just like these guys that have money, will have rhinos or whatever caught, and then they're released right in front of them, and they kill them, and they act like they're some big bad hunters. No, that is 90% of clean meat without steroids and other shit in it. That's wrong. But if you're going to kill an animal, which is everybody that I know, they use the meat and everything. That is not cruel. Les, as a lesbian, you should be more open-minded to people who don't hate animals. Belinda, I don't hate animals. I love animals. I love animals. Really don't need to hear the pros of fucking killing animals, lady. Well, then you don't need to be in here. That's all there is to it. If you're going to kill an animal, use it for what it's intended, for food. Killing an animal just to kill an animal would be cruel is disgusting is the word you're looking for. Those centers are simply providing for the family, of course. There's jerks who are doing it for the wrong reason. Yeah. I mean, oh look, Belinda has a right to her own opinion, honestly, but she doesn't need to be hateful towards me. That's just it. I don't mind a good thing, Belinda, but you don't have to be disrespectful and hateful towards me. You have your opinion, and that is fine. But you don't have to come at me like that. No, because you're talking to somebody whose family's all from the South, and every hunter that I know, and there's a lot of them, I live in an area where they do hunt. They all use the meat. I mean, good God, the butchers just love deer season around here. Yeah, deer is overpopulated, as are many other woodland animals. Yeah, deer's, but you guys, you got to remember though, the animals were here first. Sally Jesse said, picking excuses out of your assholes to defend people who kill animals. It's 2018, so many choices to not kill animals today. Blowing my mind here. Well, Sally, I appreciate your opinion. I really do. And I do not believe in killing animals for sport. Not one bit. No, that's cruel. That's cruel. Or shooting an animal and letting it just lay there for days before it dies. That's cruel. That is cruel. But like I said, around here, it's food. It's food, you know? Humans are overpopulated, 7 billion of us, damn. Well, yes, there's 7 billion people in the world. Now, you know why? And food is expensive. We're supposed to eat. We're supposed to eat meat. That's 2 months of free food. Yeah. Some is, more than that, It's actual, like my uncles. The pelts alone. I mean, I'm like, alrighty. It's hanging in the garage, and they do their thing to it. It is a circle of life, and they eat it. You add ketchup to that shit, and some of that deer meat, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. If you know what you're doing. You got to know how to cook wild game. You really do. Some people eat bear meat. What's the difference between that and going fishing? We eat fish. As a matter of fact, I got fish in the freezer. It might make me a sandwich. As long as you eat it. I am an animal lover. I truly am. I love animals. I love all kinds. I don't look at a deer to want to shoot it just to shoot it. I've been with my uncles. I've sighted a deer. I can't shoot it. My one uncle couldn't shoot one either. He couldn't shoot one either. Never did. But he would go hunting, sighting. They're beautiful animals. But it's not just deer. And I love animals. I do not believe in being cruel to them. I believe that wild animals should be wild. They're not tame. You can't tame a wild animal. You shouldn't treat it as such. You should treat it as majestic as they are and try to help, just like, if there's not enough food around, feed it. But if you kill an animal and you feed your family, that's what God had intended. That's what life is. So don't talk to me about, about being cruel when it's not cruel. Now, there are some asshole hunters. I'm not going to lie about that. And this thing with people who have money can sit there and pay for people to trap a rhino or a lion or a tiger or something like that, and then have it shipped over and in a cage and keeping it caged up and release it like 100 feet from them, and they shoot it and kill it, and like they're big bad animal hunters. That's wrong. That is so freaking wrong. Tess Modeste, hello. You can't tame a wild animal. Clearly, Les, you have never read a young girl horror story where there is a stallion. You can't tame a wild animal. I'm not talking about horses. Horses, they are tamed. They get tamed. You make them tame, But you're not going to be able to tame the mass population of when there's wild animals. I'm sorry. It's a way of life outside the city. You can't teach them. I know. I still have deer meat in freezer from last year. Gets us from winter to winter. Saves hundreds in groceries. Exactly. So, yeah, I'm a huge animal lover. And being gay has nothing to do with it. Come on now. Don't be mixing the two. What does one got to do with the other? Well, you being gay, you should be against this. Now, with me being gay means I like sleeping with the same sex. Other than that, it has no other bearing on my life and how I feel. Jeezy cow. Hey there, Les. How are you, my friend? Jenny Hansen, hello. That's what I was saying, Les. Jeez. It's not cruel if you use it for food. Yeah. What, you're going to hate every Indian that ever lived because they hunted deer or bear or whatever, and then they would eat the meat and use the pelts? Come on. Was homeless. I'm renting a room now. Really, Tess? I did not know that. I am so sorry. Someone hunt or go on welfare and feed their family. Some people can't afford groceries. Exactly. Hey, I'm an FBI full-blooded Indian. That's what I'm saying. These people are sitting there saying, first of all, I didn't like the comment that because I'm gay, I should be open-minded and hate people who hate animals. Hunting is not hating an animal. And like I said, being gay only has a preference of who I like to sleep with. Other than that, it has no other bearing on my life. Sorry. It doesn't. And secondly, yeah, I mean, the natives, this is what they ate. This is how they fed their families. And this is how they kept warm. I don't know about you guys, but I would say the pelt of an animal is a lot warmer than the coats we buy because it keeps them warm. I couldn't see the connection either. There is no connection. Dumbasses. Yes, odd, the street in my car. Phew, drama. Oh, Tess, I am so sorry. And I'm glad you're okay. Hunting is a lot of people's only choice to feed their families. It's a tough world. Don't forget where you come from. Exactly. Ask her if she got leather shoes on. I got my tennis shoes on. Problem to stay humble. Exactly. You are comparing apples and oranges. The dentist who killed the most beloved lion as a trophy versus food for a few months for a family. Really? Exactly, Cindy. Sneakers are from an animal. I want moccasins. I need house slippers. I want moccasins. You got me through rough times, Les, at night. Well, Tess, I'm glad. And I'll be back on schedule. I want to go on about 10:30 like I used to. I really do. I've got like 4 projects I'm working on all at once. But I'm getting them kind of closed up now, so yeah. Tess is cool. I'll be here with you. Yeah, so next week, Les, you're going soft. No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I've got enough bullshit here at home. I know where to prioritize. I'm so glad they banned fox hunting here. There's still rich people who do it secretly. They never get fined or hauled over the coals. Dad's giving you a hug over the internet. For information, I used to dance powwows. Awesome. Awesome. Probably now I can't condone all the lions and elephants and whatnot, but deer are leading cause of car accidents, deaths here. There is too many deer here. Not on horseback. Yeah, that's no. I don't believe in the trophy things or that, but most like I said, there's a bunch of good old boys around here. There's, like I said, I live between city and country. Then everybody, even in the city, um, people who have boats and go out to the marina and stuff like that. Um, they fish. They hunt. It is this is an area where football's everything, basketball's next, baseball's third. A big sports area, a huge sports area, and a huge hunting area. I have the real buckskins. I want some. I am not kidding you. I would love some buckskin boots and shoes. Good old boys eat the hooves of the animals. Of the animal. I don't know of anyone that does that. I don't know of anyone that uses any of the bones, but for dance, I just want some to wear around the house. You would hate where I'm from. Every outdoor bonfire starts with a big old pig roast and everyone joins in. Oh god, yeah. There's people have a lot of pig roasts around here. Tess says me either. The bones make broth. I don't know of anybody who uses the bones. Tess is in Sacramento. I'm in Ohio. In West Virginia, the week of Thanksgiving, they actually close school down for the whole week because that's hunting season. And the kids even hunt. Vacaville, hey Tess. Are the fire? Yeah, Tess. Are the fires near you? I do that with turkey. Not too close. So, are you able to breathe and stuff like that? Liz does, but if you are a family hunters, you can get out of school, no questions asked. Oh yeah. People who hunt with their kids raise better humans. Exactly. Lacey! Hello. How's my girl Lacey? Yeah, in West Virginia, they closed school down because there'd be nobody there anyway. The kids hunt with their parents. I know a lot of women that hunt, but most usually the women stay at home and they get ready for Thanksgiving. Sexy Les with the sexy eyes. Greg Huffman, hello, my future ex-husband. Trina Parf's like, that's true. Yeah, they do, don't they, Trina? There's nobody be there. You changed your dang profile icon. I guess I've been looking for your other one. Have you been streaming? I haven't been really streaming a lot the past few weeks at all. I've just been busy, but next week I'll be back on track. And I'm gonna start. I'm on the East Coast time, so I'll be streaming starting at like 10:30. So they shut down the entire week of things. Yeah, that's why I said schools. They close school for the whole week of Thanksgiving because it's hunting season. Why you got serial killers? Our human need to kill. We don't hunt. Gun safety though, y'all. 2 kids I went to school with died of accident shooting when I was in school. Very sad. He's like, okay, I've been missing you. Yeah, I haven't really been doing a whole lot lately because I've been trying to learn this editing and everything, and now I've got a couple projects and I'm not quick at it because I'm still learning. So I've been trying to do these projects and I got some videos I want to put out, and I'm on both channels, and so it's kind of like been a little crazy. Like Llama, I gotta go to bed, but it's so crazy how people try to push what they believe with no respect to other customs or traditions. That's true, and look, like the ladies earlier, the one I was okay with, the second one that came in I was okay with because she didn't come at me. The first one was a little hateful towards me and all that. I wasn't hateful to those that are against something. I wasn't hateful towards her until she pissed me off, and I don't even think I was that hateful. Hey Les, checking in from Central California. How's it going there, Courtney? Are you okay? They probably will build right on top of what got buried. Rich people trying to buy as fire burns. Jeez. You weren't hateful. Yeah, they're allowed to have their opinions. Just don't come at me with hate. And me being gay had nothing to do with it. I don't even know why she even mentioned it. I love animals. Has anyone heard how Katie's doing today? So happy for her. Yes. I don't know how she's doing today. I'm happy for her too. I'm very, very, very happy. My first question was when she came out, is she okay? That was my first question. I just wanted to make sure, and when I was told she was okay, I was excited. Hey Courtney, are you okay around the fires? I'm good, Les. How are you? I'm good. I'm worried about you. Anybody from California with them fires, you know. It's your show, Les. You can say what you want. And I want people to say what they want, but there's no need for the hate. There was no need for that. But I understand their position because a few have ruined it for many. That's strange, huh? Gay people hunt too. Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. Like I said, me being gay is only who I share my bed with. Other than that, it has no other impact on my life. I'm a human being. And if anybody is around me, they know. I do not live my life. It's not even in my mind. It has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with my daily life. You still gotta clean, you still gotta cook, you still gotta raise your kids. You know, you still gotta try to teach them to be better than you. You know. The most people, and will tell Oscar y'all say hi. Yes, tell Oscar that Lily says hi. Greg says my network is shit, going nuts. Aww. All that weed they grow in California. No farms no more in California. Weed sucks that water up. Courtney says, Jenny, I'm a couple hours away from them, but we are getting a lot of smoke. It's awful. What's happening? Yes, it is. I'm going to be doing, hopefully, I should be doing a thing tomorrow night on it, so. Wendy's like, my daughter's gay, she's no different to her sister. Good, smart, wonderful people. Hell yeah, that has nothing to do with it. Anna Grissom, hello. Cindy Lopez, you know, why is it that what goes on in your bedroom has any more bearing on what goes on in mine? What goes on in my bedroom? Well, nothing goes on in mine. I sleep anywhere in the house. Wherever I feel like dropping, I drop. Wherever I feel like sleeping, I sleep. I've slept in this chair, the kitchen floor, the living room chair. I've been trying to actually sleep in a bed, so I've been going to the big back bedroom. We put a bed in there. Nicole A, hello. How you doing? So, but yeah, there was no reason to come at me with hate. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. I don't need to come at me like hateful like that. See, what kills me, this is what kills me, is that the activists that are so against cruelty to animals have no problem hurting humans. None. And we're the top of the food chain. They have no problems. Now, what would you rather have? If they've seen how and they eat meat. Have they seen the conditions of some of these places like that house the chicken and the cows and stuff? I mean, what you gonna tell a farmer who has chickens? Some are meaty, what's called meaties, meat. Other ones are called layers. As you can tell, the meat ones you eat, the layers lay the eggs. Now you gonna tell me that a farmer that has chickens that are meat and layers, and then it has a cow or two, pig. Are you going to tell me they're cruel to their animals because they take care of them? Bill Garman, hello. They take care of them, raise them, they make sure they're well and everything, and then they butcher them every year? Are you going to tell me they're cruel? Been praying for all those people in that fire and for everyone. Same here. Same here. Les, don't even waste your breath on that jerk. Oh, I'm not gonna waste my breath, but never mind, Les. I even have to lock my cats out now so I can sleep, or they sleep on top of me. That's torture. Yeah, so you know. But I understand their point of view also, and I'm on their side. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Cruelty, no. Veal's baby cows, baby meat. We still have battery hens here. Poor birds, keep them in tiny cages in a barn. That's why I always buy free range. I will not buy free range eggs. You want to know why? You have to respect the animal that you're eating. Chickens eat everything. You name it, they eat it. Chickens are meant to lay there, and the layers, they're meant to lay there and lay their eggs. I would rather have them grain fed and all this other stuff and have a healthy egg than eat whatever, because you guys gotta understand, whatever animals eat, that's what you're eating. And I'm not eating shit. I'm not. I came to the conclusion these non-meat eaters never had a big juicy steak. Look, I'm not going to say anything about non-meat eaters. If they don't want to eat meat, they don't have to eat meat. I mean, there's, you have vegetarians, vegans, if they don't want to eat meat, they don't want to eat meat. They just don't like it. I'm not a big meat eater. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not a big meat eater at all. Till seeing how dirty the meat was, I see why people hunt. Chickens are actually really disgusting, honestly. That's why the meat's so cheap. That's why I would rather take it from a small farm where people are. I know what they're being fed. I know where they're housed at, and it's not cruel. It's just what happens. What's with that fake chicken KFC? It's like cloned meat. That's another thing I don't. I think that if we're eating cloned meat, it should be on the package. I'm sorry. I should have that choice. I don't. The cloned meat, no. I really think it's losing something in translation there, and no. I think we should have the choice. I really do. But I'm not a big meat eater. I really am not. If you put like a fish sandwich in front of me, or fish or something like that, or a fish sandwich especially, and a steak over here, I guarantee you I'm going to head towards that fish every time. I'm not a big meat eater. I won't go out like at Thanksgiving. It was always a running joke. I would get a little piece of turkey like this big. My mom made me eat it as symbolic. But I ate everything else on the table. I'm the fixins person. I fill up on the fixins. When we go to like salad bars and stuff, and I'll get my big ass plate of salad, and you go up and you know how you get your food and everything. There's no meat on my plate. There's none. There's no meat. Shreds like polo string cheese. I don't like the idea of cloned meat. Yeah, I don't blame you, neither do I. I like to buy local meat from the butcher. I prefer to go to the Amish meat market. Yeah. Do you have corn there? It's meat alternative. I love that stuff. I won't even eat meat alternative. Or ooh, Amish are animal abusers. They're as bad as it gets. I can only eat turkey on Thanksgiving after dinner as a turkey sandwich, but it's got to be cold. Oh, the bread rolls at the salad bar. Yeah, I'll get my first thing I always get is my plate of salad, and then next I go back and get my food, and there's no meat on it. I just am not a big meat eater. I will eat it, but I'm not a big one. Corn is for vegetarians. I don't know. I'm not a vegetarian. I could be though. For 6 weeks I went without chicken, beef, pork, and veal. Of course I don't eat veal anyway. They think animals are tools. Yes, yeah, mac and cheese, green beans, mac and cheese, greens, and mashed potatoes. Hell yeah. Made from some sort of mushroom. I like stuffed mushrooms. I like mushrooms on, like if I eat pizza, I like mushrooms on my pizza. Sometimes I just get a mushroom pizza. So, in their way of life, the animals are kind of tools, honestly. Yeah. Shellbell, hello. Can't just stay. I can't stay, just want to say hello. The boys said hello, and good night, Les. Hello. Hello to my kitties. And you have a good night. Zurk, hello. Shellbell, when are you going to come visit? Anna Grissom, I hate fish. Yuck. I like fish. As a matter of fact, I got some fish in the freezer. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I had to go. We got some hamburger buns out there. Got some tartar sauce. Got some cheese. I had to go make my own McDonald's fish sandwich. My thing is though, I like the buns. I like the McDonald's buns. I wish McDonald's would just sell their buns. I had to go and say I want 3 cheeseburgers with no meat, ketchup, or anything. I just want the buns. Probably, Mom, so I'm going to go see how much more snow we got. Clam chowder. I'm not a clam chowder person. I'm the only native that doesn't like fish. Wendy said, I wish we had Velveeta here, Tess. Girl, if I knew you... Oh, shit, I'd have sent you some Velveeta cheese. Big old block of it. It don't take much. I'm getting ready to make some homemade mac and cheese tomorrow, too. Shit, I can't. We're out of milk. Fuck. Those buns turn to pure sugar. Anything with carbs turns to pure sugar. Anything. I'm drooling now, Les. Where's Shellbell? I will come anytime. Well, hell, Shell. Crap, I gotta get some milk. Can't make it till I got milk. And I like to make it with stick butter, not the tub butter. But anything with carbs turns to pure sugar. It doesn't matter. I need to squirt cheese mac, not powder. I can do both. I don't care. I just love mac and cheese. I don't care. Proud Mom said, it's so pretty. Ugh. Yeah, I love it out back because I can tell where the animals are going. Tess says, see you tomorrow, Les, and chat. Good night. You have a good night, Tess. Thank you for coming in, honey. I know what you meant. I read typo. I really do. They changed the Kraft mac and cheese. It's nasty here now. Really? You'd think it'd be the same everywhere. Mama said, I sent you a pic of my front yard. Aww. God, I'm freezing. I think my thermostat might be. I think I need to get a new thermostat because it's set to 72 and it's cold in this house. I'm the one usually wearing shorts and t-shirts and shit. Now I want to get sweats and a sweatshirt. I need to go up and get me a couple sweatshirts. And actually buy me some sweats. They change everything to suit the English market. You should see the Fruit Loops here. Dull, miserable colors and taste like cardboard. Really? Well, I ought to just start sending out boxes of food to all my friends in England. Dead serious. Although I got sent a box from England of a shitload of Cadbury candy. Oh my god. I was in heaven. I was like, I said, I know for a fact we don't have this kind of crap. And I was like, oh, I was in heaven. Each country gets their own version, but I think the American version is the best. Cadbury is better from Ireland. But they sold it. So you can't get it from Ireland no more. I mean, I'm sure they have it there, but Cadbury sold it. And that's where I got it from, was from England. Oh my god, I was in heaven. You know the gallon-sized baggies? It filled up a gallon-sized baggie. It's terrible to get real American products. I have to go to an importer's. They charge a fortune, $5 for a squeezy bottle of Welch's jelly. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Cadbury is way better in Europe. I know, and they sent it to me. I was in heaven. So was my grandkids. Oh. Especially like the older ones. I was like, y'all better stay out of my Cadbury. That shit just melts in your mouth. One of the Cadbury descendants is now making a real chocolate bar. You know what I saw in the store? Daggone it, and I should have done it before Katie had a surgery. And damn it, I saw it again. They finally got some more in. And that is a Yoo-Hoo candy bar. The pop is better in Europe too. Nah, nothing can be better than Coke here. What's the same? I know Megan, she has Coke in China, of course, and it's just like here. So there's very little cocoa solids in Cadbury's. Yoo-hoo is chocolate milk made with water. Yeah, I know. Well, they actually have a candy bar, and it does taste like a Yoo-hoo drink. Fountain pop from McDonald's is the best. I think fountain pop from everywhere is the best. I love fountain pop. I'd rather have that. Katie had surgery. I hope she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. Katie is fine and doing well. She came through it fine. Yes. No, look at English people teeth. Papa's way better and it costs more. I've never heard of fountain pop. Yeah, it's like you get at a fast food restaurant or at a restaurant. I don't know what else to call it, but I love fountain pop. Fountain Coke. I think all pop is better in fountain form than in cans. I prefer in bottles, but fountain has syrup. Well, so do the ones in the GC. So do the ones in the bottles and cans. It's just already been done. It's the same. It's the same mixture, believe it or not. But I just for some reason I just love it. It's like from a dispenser, like at a gas station, not in the can or bottle in a cup. Exactly. Exactly. Sweeter, more sugar, cane sugar too. It's the same shit. It truly is the same shit. My dad went through the plant. He says the same thing. The thing of it is, it's just like it depends on how you drink your pop. Some people like it warm. I cannot stand warm drinks. Warm pop. I cannot stand warm pop. And I only drink Coke. Pepsi if I'm desperate. Les, I had to pay $30 for a carton of 20 cans of A&W root beer for each of my kids as a Christmas present, as we can't get it from our stores. Damn. 30 pounds, so that's probably like 40 bucks, 40 American dollars. It's just at restaurants or gas stations. Fountain, yeah. They had apple soda in England, yummy. Ooh. Difference in taste because of the carbonation water filter ratio. $3 for Mexican Coca-Cola in New York City. Nah. No, never warm, must be cold, but I have to take the fizz out due to my stomach. Even like, alright, like even if you pour it from a can, there is a difference if you pour pop over ice. Like people put ice in their cup first, then pour pop over the ice. There's a difference between that and pouring your pop in first and putting ice in. There is a huge difference. Even if you were drinking from a bottle, there is a huge difference. Believe it or not, there's a big difference. I can't stand. I can't say I can't stand it. I would prefer never to drink my pop out of a can. I never did. I couldn't drink it out of a can when I was young. Speak to text sucks tonight. Megan, I was just talking about you. Hello. Can taste better now. Bottles. Or fountain. I love fountain pop. I cannot. I didn't like cans when I was young. Asked my parents. I think it tastes different from a plastic cup to a glass cup too. I think everything tastes different from plastic to glass. That's why I have actual glasses. Talking about me? Why? Well, first of all, you're my Chinese love. And second of all, we were talking about pop. And I said, well, Megan's got pop in China. It tastes just like here. More gassy out from the can. Same way with a bottle. You can hear the the gas coming out of the bottle. Indeed, Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's why I said if I ever have the money and built my own house, I'm gonna have a fountain pop dispenser in my house. And I'm gonna have fountain Coke, and I'm gonna have orange or red high C. And then what other shit somebody else wants. I don't know. Megan says Coca-Cola runs through my veins. Always wash my can lids before I use them. You never know. Mice run over them or not. Yeah, I always wipe them off. $300 on Amazon. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm dead serious. Because first of all, it's cheaper. It really is. Second of all, it'll last forever. And third of all, this family goes through pop. I don't think my nephew or my sister has ever drank a glass of water. And my mom. I don't ever recall them just sitting there and just drinking water all day. Cameron, I told him, I was like, you're going to fuck your kidneys up. Stop. And then they always say you never more than 5 feet from a rat. Fountain Coke is the ultimate best. Next is can and then bottle for me. Mine after that is bottle and then can. I don't care for the can. Plus, I like to drink my soda with the straw. Is better on the teeth. That way I feel when you drink out of a straw. Through a can, you get nothing but bubbles. Same here, Liz. My kids go through loads of pop. I prefer sweet tea over anything. Sweet tea is life. Yeah, I think I would have like tea in there. They got a soda maker. That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't like it. My friend Michelle had that. I didn't care for it at all. You need to store big containers. I know what size they are. The boxes. So, hell yeah. Although my parents are getting ready to redo their house, they're adding on to they're extending the kitchen and the dining room. They're extending the back of the house, the whole back of it. And I don't think they're going to do the bedrooms though. Of course, that's up. But I know with that area they're building on and they're making the kitchen bigger. And I'm going to tell Mom, go ahead and put a fountain pop. A fountain pop machine in there, an industrial ice maker, so that way my inheritance I can enjoy it. Add a cup of seltzer, it makes Coke. Nah, that's alright. I hardly ever drink water, says Megan, and says my daughter likes water infused with fruit, which she makes herself, but our water isn't tasty here. It smells like bleach and is very hard. Ooh. Megan said it's a problem. I have good water, so I drink the shit out of it. I love plain water. Plain ice cold waters. McDonald's Diet Coke is the best fountain diet, hands down. Plus, love your wording, Pop. Yeah. I call it Pop. I'm sorry. I grew up on well water, so bleach smelling water doesn't sound bad. I have well water and we have none of that. None of that at all. I will only drink water if it's cold. Remember Tab? My mom still drinks Tab, but the store stopped carrying it. So Mom's got to call the Coca-Cola distribution, which we have one here. And she's like, is there any way I can get Tab? Because they took it out. They still sell RC Cola here too. But my mom still drinks Tab. I think she's got about 5 cartons left. Cindy's like, loved Tab. They still sell it here. Oh my god, Tab is still available in South Africa. Yeah, my mom still drinks Tab to this day. Tab was the shit in the 80s. I remember when that came out in the 70s. I remember when because I remember my mom drinking Coke, and then Tab came out, and then it was like, holy shit, Mom switched pop on us. Our water used to turn whites brown, so all whites would have to be washed in town at the laundromat. Ooh, English have squash. It's usually orange or black currant, but neither of them taste like fruit. You dilute it with water. I prefer pop. Tab and rum. Oh my. Wow, proud mom. All women drink Tab. I know plenty of guys that drink Tab too. My dad drank it. My friend James, he drank it. But for some reason, it was so funny. I went into Kroger and asked for Tab, and they said, well, it's not a big seller. And I said, it would be if you put more out. He said, well, it doesn't sell well. And I said, it must be because every time I come in, the shelf is empty. Now, I'm wanting 6 cartons of Tab, and you don't have it. How can you say it doesn't sell well if you're not putting it out? So, and this was probably about, I don't know, 15 years ago. And now Kroger just decided to take it out. Walmart don't sell it, never did. And Myers used to sell the hell out of it, but Myers isn't here anymore. And I don't know what my mom's going to do, so she's going to contact the Coca-Cola Distribution Center. Now, Kroger took Tab out once before, and Mom made him put it back in. She called Coca-Cola Distribution Center. Well, she actually called the Coca-Cola headquarters. And she said, it's the only pop I drink, you know, this and that. And she said, I know other people who buy it. So Kroger made a small space for it. Well, it's always empty. If it's because I wasn't allowed to wear much white when I was little because of the washing. You never know, proud mom. But yeah, my mom still drinks Tab. Like I said, I think she got about 5 cartons of it left. But every time she went to the store, she was always afraid they ran out, so she would buy like 6 or 8 at a time. So I think just keep her in Tab. I'm going to have to go to Reynoldsburg, I think, to the Myers there. And I think there's a Myers in Reynoldsburg, is the closest one. And just buy her Tab. Amanda. Hello. Welcome to the lounge. What does it taste like? I don't know. I only drink Coke. Pepsi if I'm desperate. But I don't buy no Pepsi to bring to my house. Like if I'm out, like I have to have fountain Pepsi when I eat Mexican. I don't know why. We have a variation of Mountain Dew here, which is different to the one you all have there. I don't drink Mountain Dew either. I don't drink all that pop stuff. I'm not a big carbonation. I'm not into carbonated drinks, and I'm not into a whole lot of caffeine drinks. Thanks for visiting my stream the other night. Of course, Megan. If I'm around, I always go in there if I'm around. I hate Pepsi. Too sweet. Makes my teeth feel weird. A lot of things make my teeth feel weird. I need to talk to you anyway, Megan. Are you on break or are you home or what? I only drink pop was like pizza, and that is tea. I would nip in to see you, too, Megan, but our time difference is mixed up. I'm about to go back to work in 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Ooh, God, it's cold. I'm telling you, I need to buy a sweatshirt. I think I'm going to. When are we going to do conspiracy night about the Walmarts, or did you and I miss it? No, I haven't done it yet. I've not done it yet. We're gonna have to do that. You're awake later, I'll call you. Okay. Really not sure what I can do to this keyboard to work right. It's horrible and embarrasses me. Why does the keyboard embarrass you? Bad keyboard. Bad keyboard. Bad keyboard. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, see, winter just makes me want to hibernate. It's part of my laptop, but it misses out letters galore. Well, that's not your fault. Everybody understands. I allow myself 1 soda a day. Low diet Mountain Dew. My sister's a Mountain Dew holic. Look, it's working now, stupid thing. My sister, I can tell you guys, I can go weeks without a pop. But I do like my Coke. 36 people in the stream, let's smash that like button. Yeehaw! My sister, cheesy cow. For breakfast, she has a liter she buys a liter of Mountain Dew. She drinks it all day though. And she buys a liter of Mountain Dew and she gets a couple snack cakes, and that's her breakfast every morning. And she literally did not drink. She was trying to break herself with Mountain Dew. And she literally did not drink any pop for 2 days, and she had headaches from hell. And so I will message you later and call if you're awake. Okay, I should be. Because I got to finish up these projects. Much love to you, and same here. Same here, honey. My new thing is Diet Peach Snapple tea. Yum. I wish I liked tea, but I don't. Cindy's like, she does that daily. Yeah. My sister's a major Mountain Dew-aholic. So she's proud of herself. She got proud of herself because she said she quit drinking. She said, I broke myself of drinking Mountain Dew, but she didn't realize she was replacing it with my Coke. So she would drink all my Coke, because I only get Coke when it's on sale for myself. And so I only buy it when it's on sale. That's the only time I get it, because you can, like, I can get 4 cartons and that thing can last me several months, and they're always having sales on pop. If they have Hawaiian Punch, I do the same thing. Well, anyway, so Cheryl would drink up all my pop, and I'm like, you're going to replace that bitch. I haven't been drinking it. And I'm like, I know how much pop I drink. I don't drink that much pop. Arizona green tea's the shit for your hair. How's Bam Bam? Half and half. She's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's good, but she's also having some, her health. Her health. Y'all remember Dad's or Daddy's root beer? That was good, but I haven't seen it since like '97. Y'all remember Dad's root beer? I drink sugar-free pop, but they reckon that's bad for you now, but I don't want the sugar one. Yeah, anything sugar-free is really not good for you. It's got aspartame. And anything with aspartame can make you have symptoms like you have MS and you don't have it. It's aspartame. Sorry to hear it, Les. Hope Bam is better soon. Me too. Me too. Green tea is good for your hair and heart. I just don't like tea. Every few years I'll get a cup of hot tea, but I have to have cream and sugar in it. I have to have it. And once every about 5-7 years I'll have a cup of coffee, but it's got to have cream and sugar in it. It's the only time. What kind of cakes your sister eat for breakfast? What does she usually get? It just depends on the day, I guess. She just stops at the gas station. She gets her Mountain Dew, and then she just grabs. It could be several things. She grabs 2 or 3 snack cake type things. It could be like those singles of donuts, where they have like 6 of them in there, or she can get. What does she get? Because I was with her a couple times and she gets it not the same snack cake, she gets the pop every damn day, but it's just like Little Debbie's, that kind of stuff. Green is the one you want. It's an antioxidant. I don't like green tea, but I do have tea from time to time with milk and sugar. I do enjoy ice cold lemon tea sometimes. My addiction is iced lattes with classic sweetener from Starbucks. I get 1-2 a day, every day, and I'm there so much it's a little embarrassing. Cheryl gets that too. My sister is a pure caffeineaholic. Little Debbie's suck. Well, shit, I like Little Debbie's, and I got my other half of my snack cake out there at the table. I had to bring it in here and eat it. I was thinking of taking turmeric capsules as they are supposed to be good for you. Hostess isn't the same anymore since they sold it. Hostess just is not the same. Crap. Little Debbie is what a junkie eats for dinner in New York City. Ah. Problem worker there made me set up a rewards account because I'm there so much. I said, are you telling me this because I'm here all the time? He said, yeah, you know how many rewards you could have by now. We used to get Entenmann's cakes here, but no more. Oh, I like Entenmann's. Oh, Edermann's or Entenmann's? She said Edermann's. We have Entenmann's. I like Entenmann's. They're expensive though, but they're good. Instruments used to have the best crumble cake. I like crumble cake. Coffee cake, morning cakes, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure how to spell it, Liz. Sorry. Oh, okay. Then it must be Entenmann's. I do like Entenmann's. They're expensive. When I get Entenmann's, I make sure that shit lasts. I make sure that shit lasts. I don't eat that quickly because I like to enjoy them and have it last a few days. It's too expensive just to gourd down. Sara Lee moved out of the UK too. Really? Who doesn't like Sara Lee? I like Sara Lee. They're expensive, but I like them. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Love oatmeal cream pie. So do I. So do I. Does anyone kind of hater their favorite foods from the 90s? Like the taste has changed because they have changed their ingredients due to prices. They've changed their ingredients due to the fucking government. I like to pick those crumbs off and put them in my milk. I think it was due to taxes or something. Yeah, the cereal isn't the same thanks to the government. Like, Blueberry used to be the shit. It used to be the shit. But because of something with the Blueberry, they took it off the shelves forever. Same with Count Chocula and Frankenberry. Now you can only get them at Halloween time. Like, when I was little, Zingers were so good and moist and yummy, but now they're dry cereals and gross now too. Yeah. Yup, that's thanks to the government. And Tricks, all of them aren't the same. Just like used to be called Super Sugar Crisp, now it's called Super Golden Crisp. That used to be my shit. Not anymore. No, thanks to the government interfering. I'm dead serious. The government interferes, and I think the only thing that tastes the same is Rice Krispies and Cheerios and Corn Flakes. Wagon wheels are an inch smaller, and cream eggs are smaller too. Joe likes the zebra cakes. I like the zebra cakes. Mars bar are tiny and the max size. Bars was like the regular size back in the day. Oh, and if you notice, you don't get a half gallon of ice cream. You get a quart or something like that. I mean, it's just really. Mama tell me your taste buds just changed. No, woman, it's the food. Exactly. Pop-Tarts aren't even the same. I still love them, but they're not even the same. And it's got to be Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. I cannot do the store brand. I've tried. I can't do it. If I get Pop-Tarts, it has to be Kellogg's. It's a good thing though, like with the cereal and stuff, because my favorite cereals are really Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, and then Cheerios. Pizza was like gold as a kid, now it's shit. Pop-Tarts are only good hot with butter, yum. I don't put butter on mine. I'll heat them up, but and they're only good heated in the toaster. I don't like them in the microwave. You're not supposed to put them in the microwave anyway, but I have. But they're better in the toaster oven. I love the blueberry Pop-Tarts. I love blueberry Pop-Tarts too. They gotta be frosted though. And I like the frosted apple and cinnamon. I mean, the brown sugar and cinnamon. I like the frosted ones. I like the frosted strawberry. I like the frosted chocolate. Again, from the importers. Oh, coffee cake was our breakfast treat Christmas morning. Oh, really? 12 seconds, man. So yes, frosted are great. Now I'm hungry. Fuck my life. Snack time. I'm thinking about heating up that oven and put me in some fish while I do my work. Make me a fish sandwich. My son loves the chocolate ones. I like all kinds. I like there's chocolate chip ones. There's so many. I got a $22 turkey sandwich and Pop-Tarts. What? I remember the days where I can go to the store with $5 and I can get me a pack of cigarettes, then go to the grocery store and get me some milk, bread, and eggs, all for $5. From Cat's Deli. S'mores Pop-Tarts are the best. I like the s'more ones. I like a ton of Pop-Tarts, so it just, it just depends on whatever my mood is. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go, y'all. I adore cinnamon, lemon too, but not together. No. GC's got s'more Pop-Tarts. Hannah Nunez, hello. Store brand gross. Bluebell ice cream still sells half gallons, however, we can't get it where I live. Sarah Rushton, hello. I got for I forget, I think it was for the 4th of July or something. I got Bluebell ice cream and it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't set right. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go because I got to get these projects going and I'm hungry. So I got to fix me something to eat. So, but I want to thank everyone for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And next week, I'll be coming back on a normal schedule. It'll be like around 10:30. 10:30. So, Monday through Friday. So we're going to try that. Alrighty. And thank you so much, and I appreciate it. And y'all have a great day. Bye. We'll talk later.